Welcome back to these gaggle of girls. It's been a minute since we played this game. It's gonna be a fun time. What are you doing?
I'm looking at the walkthrough. I mean, my brain.
But like, why are you like right up?
Because people have to hear me. The microphone's right by you, by the way. No, don't kiss.
Okay.
What is a gaggle?
It's like a group.
Are you sure?
Yes, pretty sure.
A flock?
Yeah, it's like saying flock or shiver of sharks. That's the plural.
Are you serious?
It's a shiver of
is
sharks.
Is it like a...
It can also be called a school.
What's a flock of unicorns called?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I think it was called like a glitter or something like that.
It shouldn't even be a real thing.
Hey, shut up. You don't know?
You don't know. Rhinos aren't called a glitter of rhinos, and they're the closest thing to unicorns this planet's got.
They're fat.
Yeah,
they're fat unicorns. Anyway, So what happened with this game, the reason we haven't played it in a long time, I should start a timer.
Oh.
Kellen, do you have your phone on you?
Oh, it's all over there.
Oh.
Oh. We'll just keep track there.
Okay.
Alright.
We're going for 30 minutes. Anyway, so, what happened with this game was that my computer basically died. And I fucking had to restart the entire game because I lost my progress. And since we were going for Sam, I looked up a walkthrough and we did a lot of things wrong, but somehow we still got him.
Yeah.
Why, you little? Why, you little?
You don't need to.
Why, you little?
Alright, so I know what you're supposed to do.
Don't.
Yes, Suzu, don't. Do it. Do it.
I felt a giant fire of anger burn in my stomach as I started. I can't read. As I stared at Lisette, today was not the only time this had happened to me. However, it was now clear who was behind these incidents.
God, what kind of name is Lisette?
It's a fancy name.
It sounds like cassette.
Lisette
you are outdated, Lisette. You know, she was innocent.
Her
one of her
goons.
Did it.
When was this game made? Who is it for?
I don't know.
Her goons.
It's a Twilight spoof, I told you.
Yeah.
Remember?
A little bit.
Lisette was a mastermind.
It's like Twilight mixed with Oron High School Host Club.
Yeah, except not so Host Club, because...
But they have like a honey...
But it's more... not really.
Hey,
because
Matthew's
he's not,
like honey.
But he's not a karate master.
But he's the Shota type.
Honestly, this reminds me more of like Fruits Basket and Twilight put together.
Alright, just keep going.
Alright. She was no friend, nor would she ever be. I had to do something. I'm supposed to get her, right?
Yeah.
Get her!
I had enough. This is you.
Oh shit.
The music got all serious.
I felt the adrenaline rush through my body and bounced off the ground. I said none of that right. I was not going to be the only one with scrapes this time.
I tackled Lisette to the ground, swiping and slapping her innocent face. She screamed in fright before trying to push me off and block my attacks. This is intense.
Holy shit!
Dude, I'm about to get fucking expelled.
Stop it!
Make me.
I wasn't listening anymore. I let my cereal need to...
Your cereal?
I wanted to read it as cereal. Need to get revenge and take over as I began to pull Lisette's hair and give better aim at her face with my free hand.
Yeah.
Dude, girl fights are terrible. They fucking pull hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than just that, too. They have no boundaries.
I know.
With guy fights, it's like, okay, no below the belt, no, like...
Well, I mean, it hurts when you get punched in the boobs, and also biting, and it hurts. Everything hurts for a girl.
Well, everything hurts when you get hit. But
I know, but like,
I'm just
your
saying,
boobs
like,
are super sensitive and shit, and
like, if you had the same kind of, like, if there was more moral codes in fights, I keep playing with the drawer. I'm sorry.
Stop playing with the drawer.
Face, my rebellion, blah blah.
Read right. This is an entirely reading game.
Lisette pushed off scrounged feet, both.
I'm about to get into a girl fight with you. Her emotion was nowhere close to anger that I was feeling.
Are you crazy? What the hell?
I'm gonna punch your mouth.
I stood up very slowly, glaring. Her face! I didn't see it. Glaring daggers into Lisette's soul through her eyes. I must have had some sort of monster behind me, or maybe I looked like the monster myself. But the gaggle of girls,
they keep saying the gaggle.
Lisette, and even my friends had a look of pure terror on their faces.
Dude, sweet.
I have had enough of you, Lisette. You obviously won't stop unless I fight back. Well, guess what? You're gonna get it. And now you have to choose fight. Oh, I charged at Lisette a second time, shoving her hard against the lockers. She let a yelp of pain as she smacked the back of her head against the metal behind her before glaring and shoving me back. As I stumbled back, Lisette raised her hands, ready to fight.
Good luck, bitch. I know attack.
I remember last time we chose not to fight, but we're supposed to fight,
Then
so.
come on, Anderson. Show me what you've got. I bet it's not much.
I just beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, no shit. Like, you would be bloody by now.
I felt myself snarl in anger before raising my own fist, remembering my taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
I quickly snapped onto one leg and raised a leg to get a swift kick at her head.
Damn.
But she blocked with her arm and stepped towards me to jab at me.
What a bitch.
She had training. Not surprising. I didn't care that much at that moment. I read that wrong.
Probably should.
Just keep skipping this. This is just
I've
fighting.
been back, blah, blah, blah. I like fighting.
Okay, do you
I've
want me
been
to
back
read
away
it
from
to
the
you?
incoming jack, reestablishing my balance as I place both of my feet on the floor. I almost said Listerine.
Listerine threw a
Listerine
jab
for a
at
jab
me.
upon jab at me, forcing me to back into my torso for blah, blah, blah. Okay, now I don't want to.
Hit for hit Listerine.
Yeah.
And I exchanged and defended blows.
This is boring now.
Okay, keep going.
Blah, blah,
just
blah, blah.
just skip all of this. Don't even say blah.
Darwin. Help me.
This is shut up. Just keep going.
What? Oh. Everything stopped. Suddenly,
Lisette hit
Listerine
the
was...
lockers as well and on the opposite end.
You just, like, went from, like, the first line to the second
know, well,
line in one.
you were like blah 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 blah, so I just read the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, keep going. Because you have to say something. Do you remember what you have to say? Oh, wait.
Dude, her eyes are...
Dude, who is she? She's never been in this game.
I don't know.
I looked up to see my art teacher, Mrs. Gordon,
That's her.
holding me against the lockers with a look of surprise and serious concern on her face.
Miss Anderson, what are you doing?
Kicking
She
her ass.
started it, bitch. I looked... She's a bitch. She's crying. I knew this was coming out of her
Are we
mouth.
crying?
No, Lisette was crying.
What a bitch.
Fucking bitch. Just keep going. No! Don't you dare start crying, Lisette. You started this. Yeah, see? She started crying.
Miss Anderson, get a hold of yourself.
Make me. Punches her in the boob.
She has weird-looking boobs. What is wrong with you? What did I ever do to you? I couldn't stop the angry tears running down my face as I shouted across the hallway. Lisette and Miss Phillips stared in shock at my screams as Miss Gordon tightened her grip on me.
Oh my god, look at her, I didn't know.
Look,
They're like,
fucking...
oh.
Leave me alone. This is
I have
good.
money. I have inheritance. I don't need school.
Very true. Eventually, I lost my energy and began to weigh down on Miss Gordon's arms, letting my sadness take over and quench my anger with tears and swelling pain. I could see Miss Gordon hug me to her to keep me upright, and Lisette sniffled and confined with Miss Phillips. Miss Phillips is a bitch.
God, these people.
Look at
Anything
Look at Miss Phillips'
Oh.
like right
Just
boob.
attacked me all of a sudden.
Oh my god.
Right, bitch. You didn't like bully me or anything. I want to fucking take her down.
Fuck this, I'm
Dude,
mad again.
her eyes are two different colors.
You tricked her on purpose. You've always been a snobby prick to us.
Yeah,
I thought
thanks,
she was gonna
Suzu.
say bitch. I was really
Thanks,
was
Suzu.
hoping
Never.
bitch.
I gave my condolences about your grandfather's death.
No, you
I tried to
didn't.
keep everyone-
Oh,
You
I
didn't
don't
even
even-
sound sincere. We know you were only pretending to be nice to spite us.
Look at the...
Miss White, follow me to the dean's office.
Thank you.
Is that Lisette?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lisette follows, wiping her eyes in the feigned
Oh my
innocence
God.
she knew how to play up. I remained still in Miss Gordon's arms, unable to bring myself
Gordon
to fight.
Ramsay?
This Gordon! I've eaten Lisette!
What?
I've eaten her.
Oh my god. This squid's so undercut I can still hear him telling SpongeBob to fuck off!
This chicken's so black and tried to steal my bike!
Oh my god.
That was so bad! Keep
It
going.
is. Fight.
I already wrote. No, that was crying.
Fight. She said, right there. bring
Okay.
myself to fight.
I had done my damage. The gaggle of Lisette wannabes would make sure
Oh my
we never
God.
saw them.
Yeah,
Make
no
sure I
kidding.
became infamous around the school. I didn't care. I made my statement on Lisette's face and body, and I wasn't
I thought
afraid
we
to
were
do it
supposed
again.
to call in.
We will. It's a later thing.
What, do we call them in to take care of the teachers? Like, kill everyone here. Leave no one alive.
No, I don't know.
Okay, you're looking at the... Oh, yeah, I thought you were trying to
No,
look at
my-
the screen.
my
I'm like,
case
that's
is-
the back.
No, my case is broken.
I know Levi is very attractive, but...
No, my case is broken. I have a Levi from Attack on Titan
Miss
case.
Gordon Ramsay, however, wasn't done with me.
Come with me, sweetie.
Oh, at least you're just calling me sweetie.
It's Sweezy. Pronounce it right.
Nice. My friends frowned as they watched me leave, but they headed to class without me. What the fuck, guys?
I mean, they can't do anything. They can't, like,
Yeah.
follow you. Miss Gordon led me to an empty classroom, which she had claimed as hers. It looked like all the other classrooms, but art posters lined the walls. Click.
I'm sorry, I need to take a drink.
You couldn't have clicked and let me
No,
read
I'm
more?
very bad at multitasking. Stop.
Many students loved the room, but hating one thing, the mirror in the back of the room.
What?
It was one thing Miss Gordon loved to use against her students.
Oh, who was using their phones and who was actually studying.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea.
I feel like it wouldn't help because, you know, backs.
Yeah,
Miss
whatever. Miss Gordon led me to the back of the room and sat me down in front of it.
What do you see?
Fucking beast, obviously.
I see titties.
I was about to say cleavage. I don't know. Like, stop leaning over. Their eye, like, one of her eyes is the same as
Sweezies.
Sweezy's. And
Well, yeah, she has two different colored eyes.
I know, but I called it out first.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
I called
did.
it out first.
Right here.
Miss Anderson, what are you doing?
I
Right
said
there.
she has two different colored eyes.
I said it first.
We'll be able to prove it in the capture later. Anyway,
What do you see? Two different colored eyes.
I want to punch you so bad right now.
Do it. That was a smack. Do it right.
Anyway, go.
Huh.
Tell me what you see.
Two people in a mirror, one with a lot of money and one with shitty teacher's pay.
All right. I looked in the mirror and saw myself. My clothes were a little ruffled from the fight, but beyond that, I just saw me. Nothing about me seemed different than normal.
Yeah.
I see myself.
All right. What else?
You.
Your boobies. What else? I don't understand.
Do you know what I see?
Your boobies.
It's like the scene from Tangled, she's like, I see a strong, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Yeah.
I see a brilliant woman who has been working her butt off
Oh.
to try and find herself.
Oh.
She just has a little bit of adversity in her way.
Oh, look, you're here too.
Oh, look at you here too.
What does it have to do with that? What happened with the set?
Listen, don't think about Lisette right now. She's just another student who doesn't know what you're going through.
She's been doing this before. I mean,
Yeah.
this wasn't a recent event.
I stared at myself in the mirror, unable to tear my eyes away. She was right, but I still lingered on what happened with Lisette. I know Miss Gordon was only
Ramsay.
trying to help, but I couldn't fight the thoughts in my head. Miss Gordon gently rubbed my shoulders, snapping me from my thoughts. I looked up to see her smile down at me through the mirror.
Want some lemonade?
No,
Those are some
Very
pretty
good.
interesting moves. Taekwondo.
it's pronounced
Yeah.
taekwondo.
It's taekwondo.
It's taekwondo.
Taekwondo. You have to say it with like an Indian accent.
Boot, boot, boot,
Taekwondo.
boot, 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 boot.
Yeah.
You'll have to show me one day.
Kicks you in the face.
I'll show you right now.
I laughed as she hugged me gently.
That's cute.
Lesbians?
Well,
Don't let Lisette get to you, okay? You have your own battles to face.
yeah,
You
her.
can face them
if
just
they're
fine.
in an art class,
Instead of fighting Lisette, focus on your goal.
My
Why do
goal
they-
is to see her bloody face.
okay, if they're in an art class, why do they need to study? She said using their phones and who was studying.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they. I don't know.
I've taken many art classes in my
It
day.
could be like an art history. It didn't say what kind of art class. Just some art class.
Whatever.
Hey, just saying. I looked up at her and nodded slightly.
It was cliched here, but she was telling the truth.
I needed to focus on myself first. She gave me a small packet of tissues home that she would handle.
Can you at least try?
I am trying. I'm being very serious right now.
To do a girl voice?
The fear of my family learners.
Woohoo! The fear about my family learning about.
Shut up! It's my turn. You've been reading the whole time. Smut.
Just read.
Okay. It quickly appeared.
Just read, or just skip it.
Everything will be fine now. You're a good student, so I'll let you off with a severe warning.
Wow.
Just
severe
don't get
warning.
into any more fights, okay?
How are you even the one to give that call?
Yeah, you're like an art teacher.
Like, the other chick's going to the dean.
Yeah.
Like, she could report Sweezy and get her ass fucking sent out. I nodded before heading to class.
Surprisingly, the rest of the school day went off without another incident. I went to my classes, had lunch, and was anxious to get home.
I would be too. I don't... Nope.
The bell rang for school to end. I felt my phone vibrate in my pocket.
Damn, I wish I had my phone. I would do vibrate stuff.
Huh? A text from Dad?
Ew.
2 question marks?
From Dad? Dad doesn't use technology.
Yeah.
Ah, that's not... That's a phone call. That's
yeah.
not a...
I'll be picking you up today. Make sure you're ready to go when I get there.
Why the... Get the fuck away from me, Dad, you creepy-ass perv.
That's kind of a surprise.
I don't want him in my life.
I quickly headed back to my locker and got my things before waiting for Naomi and Suzu.
Yeah.
Naomi.
Hey, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I didn't get into a fist fight later, or earlier. Maybe later. We'll see.
Actually, my dad's picking me up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Why is that mean? Oh, I
We'll drive
guess.
home together next time. Tell your dad that we got you covered from now
I
on.
bet the principal called the dad.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to tuck and roll? Even while I laughed, something didn't seem right. My dad texted me to say this. Why was he going to pick me up? Had I done something wrong? I didn't. You got into a fist fight at school. It's a pretty big deal. I waved goodbye to, I almost said Miami, and Susan before heading off to the usual spot where my dad picked me up.
Sorry, I was checking the time.
I took the time to listen to my music while I waited.
I need to go to another Rise of the Phoenix concert. What is that in the
a real
context?
band? Look it up,
No.
please.
Just go. Keep going.
Fine. Eventually, I played the entire album with no one showing up. Well, Dad, you suck. What the? Hey, Dad's never late, especially not this late.
I'm looking it up.
I quickly dialed my dad's number again, but as soon as I pressed call, it disconnected and read a signal disconnection.
It is a
error
band.
message. Huh. So like indie?
I don't know.
Huh. What the? No
put up a
signal
picture of
error?
it.
How do I have signal? Or not have signal? How do I have signal? I don't understand. I'm at school. I never have signal.
That's very true.
It's so true. Well,
I
used to be
double-checked my
true.
phone and saw all 5 bars for signal.
What the fuck?
He must be in a dead zone.
A dead zoo.
Before I could finish, a group of hands grabbed at my hands, feet, and covered my mouth. I screamed into the hand over my mouth, struggling to pull away from the hands grabbing at my limbs.
Oh, shit.
It felt disgusting and scary, feeling their hands on me. I needed it to stop.
Shit, I know what's happening.
Hey!
Oh, never mind.
Don't dirty up Malix's pride.
The voice which sent a fearful shiver down my spine whispered into my ear, "Oh
I
God!"
thought it was gonna be Listerine.
Oh.
You're coming with me, Miss Anderson.
I thought that was
And
a
now
guy.
it's fucking no.
Oh.
That's the chick that was with the guy.
Okay. Are you
Mrs.
sure?
Anderson. Mr.
I don't think that was the chick that was with the guy.
It was. She was just in a different viewpoint. I almost said fat home.
Oh my God.
Fathom. I couldn't fathom what was happening. Before I knew it, I was blindfolded. My limbs were quickly tied up. I let myself be.
All right. Stop.
I got like major dyslexia for a second.
Alright, just keep going.
I felt myself being carried somewhere and was shoved
my
into
God.
something. What? I am reading. What do you? Fuck it then. No
All
one
I
gets
knew
to
was that
read.
I was in trouble.
No one gets to read.
All I
We're
saw
not even
was
gonna call
darkness.
for fucking
I
what's his
felt
face.
numb as.
We're gonna die right now.
You
Fuck
said
it.
what's his face? You don't know him?
His real name. I don't remember his real name.
Well. Anyway, sound zipped past my ears. First
Shit,
with the
that's
interior.
probably important here soon.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's gonna come up with 3 names, and I'm gonna have you pick.
Oh, no. And my bonds were cut. Mallet.
Nice.
Ugh. You're so gross.
He's in like a fucking gang.
He's a blood.
When they realize you didn't return to your precious little mansion, they'll search everywhere for you.
The fuck is wrong?
Of course they will. They fucking love me.
Oh my god. He has a revolver.
It sounded like he
apparently.
unzipped his pants.
That's
he's
not
like-
what I heard. I heard revolver. Skin.
It'll be so funny when they find your dead body instead.
You're a
Instead.
dick. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, like, I'm fine.
That one.
His name is... Wait!
Wait!
Yeah. Alamaris! All of a sudden, a bright purple light engulfed the room. That is white.
Well, it had, like...
Okay.
well, it doesn't show it anymore, apparently.
Causing the devils around me to cover themselves. Stop it!
Sorry.
What the?
Flashbang! Oh.
Gusts of wind rushed past me, almost forcing me back. I covered my face with my arms, bracing myself and standing my ground. I tried to peek through my arms to see what was going on, but the light continued to shine brightly.
Yes! Sam.
He's
Except
just there.
not Sam. Morris.
Almaris.
Almaris, is that him?
Almaris.
What?
It doesn't
Oh.
say, but he said it before.
A.O. Morris.
Anyway, keep going.
Ding!
A very pissed off Sam, but that's not his name. Sam. I told you that's fucking not my name.
I got you.
Oh my.
Dang!
Ah!
At the moment, Sam didn't
punched
even
you.
give... Don't worry, I got you. You're out cold now. As I blinked, I saw Sam's fist brand itself into my face, sending the devil flying back against the wall in the warehouse we were in.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
You motherfucker!
You motherfucker! I'm not a Doctor Who! That was a joke. It was like, what if there was a Chinese guy who was named, his last name was Hu, like H-U, and it was like, people say like, his name was Doctor Who, and they're like, like, the Doctor Who, and then he gets really angry and he's like, I'm not the Doctor Who! It's the best.
Alright. Sam was relentless. He quickly followed Malix up the wall and began slamming his fist into Malik's body. An
can't
imprint
fist
of
him.
Malik's body began to... Oh my god. Into
Holy
the wall
fuck.
as Malix was
Sam's
beaten in.
the best.
Love Sam.
The remains...
You go.
The remaining devils stared, trying to figure out what to do. Help Malix or watch in silence. Eris, however, walked up beside me and crossed her arms as she watched with an amused smirk on her face.
Okay, we
That's
didn't
the
ever
girl.
learn her name, and now it's like, Eris, I know her.
Oh yeah.
Unless this is all in past tense and she's alive at the end.
I don't know.
That's all we know. Oh my god. It's like, okay.
The little slide in, which is the best. With a blast of heat, Sam forced back Malix. Sam slid on the balls. Sam slid on his balls, covering his face from the burst of heat that forced him back. Malix, on the other hand, was practically on fire. His menacing eyes glared deadly daggers at Sam as Malix gripped his gun.
This girl is on fire!
I mean, Sam slid on his balls.
Okay.
Malix pried himself from the wall and began to fire shots, hot bullets at Sam. However, none of the shots made it to Sam's body. In the blink of an eye, Sam had disappeared from his spot and reappeared at Malix's side, ready to lay a
Alright,
heavy
and
punch on
now
Malix's
this is
head.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I mean, Super Saiyan God mode.
Oh, god.
Sam's going Super Saiyan. Malix, though, wasn't as slow as Sam thought. Malix quickly turned to shoot at Sam, who barely had the time to dodge it. it quickly turned into a fight of Sam using his speed to dodge and try to hit Malix, and Malix using his gun and devil-like skills to lock onto Sam's appearing form. It was almost too fast to follow. Dragon Ball Z. Does that just say Papa over there where your mouse is? Do you see it?
Oh.
Papa.
However, I could tell something inside Sam
And then this one over to the right says Smoochy, and this one says Barbecue.
Ah, dude, I love me some Smoochy barbecue. It's when you have barbecue all over your lips and then you smooch. Mars.
Okay. However, I could tell something inside Sam had changed. He wasn't holding anything back in this fight. It was as something incredibly demonic had taken a hold of him, Malix, and forced each punches he threw and each step he made. I mean, he did try to kill all of them. Meme. I wish it said meme.
Meme.
Dank meme. Anyway, keep going.
Sugar.
What are these?
Hut. Pizza Hut.
It probably does say Pizza Hut.
Yeah, this is...
What is the extent of demon power?
I don't know.
I asked.
I didn't have a chance to answer myself as Sam tried to dodge Malix. Sam tripped and landed on one knee with a loud thump. Oh god, your face, man. You look like you're about to vomit a little bit.
Gotcha, bitch.
Damn, Malix. No, that's what Malix said.
I know.
I gasped in horror. Sam had no chance to dodge or run. I could only stare, petrified as Malix charged forward and jammed the barrel of his gun into Sam's butt.
Oh my god. His mouth is like...
Eat hellfire, Incubus!
Make me.
Don't shoot him!
Oh.
At that moment, he became Super Saiyan.
Oh.
You're going down, Vegeta.
Oh my god. Have you ever seen the one kid who's like saying like how he wants to...
Yes!
He's like, my name's Jalen and I'm a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, and he's like, I could go Super Saiyan, and then he's like, watch this, and he's just standing there, and he's like...
It was like, he was trying to explain how like...
Are we talking about different videos?
Maybe.
I don't know, anyway.
It was like, some, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know.
Good job.
He like took off his shirt. He was a scrawny black kid.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. And then well, I mean, it might have been the same video. I don't know, but like, there was this one where it was the same scrawny black kid, I think. But he was like, I can go Super Saiyan. Oh my god! And then he was just like, watch this, and he just goes, ah! And he like starts screaming, and then he's like squatting on the ground. He's screaming, and nothing's happening. And he's like, I think I did it. I think I did it.
I know. He's like, I don't know if I got a full transformation that time.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh my god. Okay, back to this. Something in the air changed.
It was a fart.
Oh, Sam.
The air instantly went from frantic to still in energy. What could have been described in the tone as the color quickly turned into a deadly mix of purple and green, like Splatoon.
In the tone as the color red quickly turned into deadly.
I guess it was fire.
Green as everything began to blend together. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like, I don't know.
My eyes never strayed from Sam's face, however. Even as it changed, his eyes began to glow a bright golden color as Sam began to bite down on the gun in his mouth.
Oh my god.
As the trigger was pulled, the gun was snapped in two between Sam's teeth. Small fragments of the gun flew everywhere while the look on Malix's face went from confused to petrified.
Dude,
yeah,
the
dude ate a fucking gun.
And a bullet, pretty much, because it did shoot.
Yeah.
Like, that bullet doesn't just disappear.
Go. Sam let out a giant animalistic roar, sending waves of fear down my spine. I'm burping, and tackled Malix to the ground.
Damn. Ah!
Dentist.
Well, you see, I got a cavity right here, and we can fill that for $500.
He has
Do you
like
have
fangs.
insurance?
Check him out.
Dude, I have fangs. What are you talking about?
Well,
it's
yeah,
just canines.
I mean, shut up.
No. It kind of looks like he's barfing.
It does.
Like he finally barfed. Like he was surrounded in green, and you know how it's like in cartoons, it's always like, oh, he's about to throw up, he's all green and shit. So I mean, hey,
pretty funny.
Oh, you're dead, Tom.
Cool. I
Slam punches into Malix's face, one right after the other. Sam's skin began to morph and shift. Oh my god. Human to something else. From human to something else. Before I was allowed to see Sam's new form, however, a pair of hands quickly covered my... Why? And gripped them, trying to pull them off. A voice stopped me.
It's me.
Oh.
Don't look.
Hi,
Why
Daniel.
not? Let me see.
Well,
Is he
it's-
naked?
No.
Darn.
I think he's turning into, like, a werewolf now. I don't know.
Twilight. I listened carefully and let the last two words linger in my mind. Don't look. Why? What was being hidden from me? What I wanted to know, but something told me to obey Damien's command.
You don't want to see blood? I don't know.
You don't want to see. Then
You
he
don't want to
turns- he
get
turns
blood in
into
your
a
eyes.
Giant dick.
He's just a giant, like, dildo.
This
And
giant
it's just, like,
flaccid
whapping
wiener.
around, like, all flingy and
Keep
shit.
going. I could still hear Sam screaming and grunting with each punch as he rammed into Malex's face with an occasional cracking of bone and blood splatter echoing in the air.
See, I only hear punches. I don't hear any grunts.
I don't hear any, like,
You don't hear, like,
the gurgling.
or whatever.
Great. Shut up. Maybe it was better that I wasn't able to see.
Probably.
That's enough, Sam.
No, fucking kill him.
I almost instantly after James' command, the sound stopped. The only thing anyone could hear was Sam's pants.
And
Oh,
grunts for air.
I thought it was just like pants, like P-A-N-T-S, like his pants.
I could only
Anyway,
hear his pants
next
hitting
time
the
on
floor.
Galactic Gamers, we'll find out what
Oh, is it
Sam's true
time?
form is. Yeah.
Oh,
It's been
okay.
30 minutes. All right.
All right.
See you guys
Well,
next time.
Later. Bye.